Hi there, Wilderness Cat Pals. Today we're going to be talking about baby food for cats. Baby food is particularly popular among cats who are sick because it's a soft puree that's easy to eat, so it's accessible for cats with dental problems, and it's also quite palatable, provided that you choose a meat-based baby food. Also note that baby food, Wessie's here. Hi bud, come here. Also note that baby food is quite calorie dense. This is a 2.5 ounce container and it has 80 calories in it, which is a bit more calorie dense than most cat foods. It's not quite as calorie dense as some kitten foods or foods specially formulated to be high in calories, but for a sick cat, this is a really easy to eat source of calories. It's important to note that baby food is intended for supplemental feeding only. So this is if you're in a really tight situation, maybe you ran out of cat food and you have a baby at home, or you're dealing with a cat who is inappetent and you just need to get them to eat something. But you can't give your cat baby food for weeks and weeks on end because it is a cooked food, it is not fortified, and it is not a complete and balanced food for your cat. It doesn't contain taurine, which is an amino acid that supports eye health among many other aspects of your cat's health, and it just doesn't have the nutrients that your cat needs. So you can't give this to your cat for an extended period of time. If you do, you might think about supplementing your cat's diet with additional vitamins, minerals, amino acids, but that can be kind of tricky to achieve on your own. So you might want to ask a veterinary nutritionist for advice in trying to balance this diet, but in general, this is just not a complete and balanced diet. So it's for supplemental feeding only when you're really in a challenging situation. So when you're looking for a baby food to give your cat, what should you be looking for? I have a display of a few different options for you. Ham, turkey, and chicken Gerber food, and we have beef, chicken, and turkey beech nut classics baby food. And all of these are popular options for cats. I've noticed that Gerber baby foods contain cornstarch, which is not ideal for cats, but a small amount is okay. But beech nut baby foods don't have any cornstarch. They just contain the meat and broth. So unseasoned baby food with no additives is what you're looking for, a meat-based baby food. I haven't had first-hand experience feeding cats baby food, so today I decided to buy a selection of meat baby foods and bring them home to try out with our cat. So we'll be seeing what he thinks of baby food and which flavors are a hit with him. Right, so our first experiment is with beech nut classics turkey and turkey broth. So this contains no additives like cornstarch. It's just turkey and turkey broth, species appropriate. So far it seems to be going over pretty well. Gerber ham baby food. Wes, come on! Wessie, come get your ham. Okay, so he definitely seems to like the ham. And let's try the Gerber chicken. This also has kind of a pink color. So again, these have cornstarch in them, and I can see it looks a little gelatinous and wobbly. Now let's try Gerber turkey. Wessie is a big turkey fan, so let's see if he likes the Gerber turkey. You see, it just looks so gelatinous. The way it moves with his tongue is weird. Okay. And now we'll get back to the beech nuts. So, what will he think of chicken? And our final baby food, cat baby food taste test is the beef. Which one is that? That's the ham? Okay, let's see what he thinks of the fatty beef. Yes. I don't think he's quite so big on the beef. So that was interesting. We just did a cat baby food taste test. It definitely looked like Wessie's favorite baby food was the beech nut chicken and chicken broth, which interestingly didn't have any cornstarch as a thickener, which I really appreciate since it makes the food more species appropriate and definitely reduces the carbohydrate content. So if you're considering using baby food for your cat, here are a few things to remember. Baby food is not a complete and balanced diet. It's intended for intermittent or supplemental feeding only. You can use baby food as a temporary alternative to their normal food, or you can also use it as a food topper. So you can just pour it on top of your cat's, canned, raw, homemade, cooked food, and because it's so tasty, it might encourage your cat to dig in and eat something. So baby food helps your cat to stay nourished and get the calories that they need when they're not so inclined to eat traditional foods. Baby food is also very moisture rich, so it gives your cat some of the hydration they need, which is really great. Maybe you have a cat who is only willing to eat dry food, and you can use this as a topper to help them to get their moisture. And Wessie's galloping around downstairs. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please let us know in the comments if you have ever given your cat baby food, which baby food brand you use, and which is your cat's favorite recipe. Hope you have a good one. Bye.